sound. Ringo TV. Ringo TV. Ringo TV.
Welcome to another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I'm your host, Ringo. Make sure you click the like button, subscribe, and support the content. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another show. Black Male Advice TV. We are in the building again with another show for you, and today we have an interesting topic. We're going to be talking about the subject of my woman don't support polygyny. What now? My woman don't support polygyny. What now? A lot of you brothers, you're in a circumstance right now where you are trying to get your woman to support and embrace polygyny. We hear these topics all the time. We hear these videos about polygyny, man having more than one wife. We see women promoting their disagreements and what they don't want. Here's my advice to you brothers. If you're with a woman and she don't support polygyny, right? My advice to you is simple. Do what you want to do, because it's not for you to wait for a woman to decide if she wants to support what you're doing when it comes to you being a man. I think that a lot of us brothers are going to die without experiencing life the way we're supposed to. We're in a culture that have emasculated us as men to the point where we have missed out on so many opportunities when it comes to business, when it comes to family development, when it comes to meeting women. We have missed out on so many opportunities because we've been emasculated so much by women that this culture has put us literally into a prison where we no longer know what it's like to be a man. If you're in a relationship and you're a brother who is productive, a quality man who want to embrace or practice polygyny and build a family unit, and said woman that you're with is one who is selfish, she don't like the idea of you having no other woman but her, and she's doing everything to stifle the Most High's plan for your life, my only suggestion is that you go out there and do what the hell you want to do. Because at the end of the day, here's what's the problem. If you literally allow a woman to dictate to you that, well, since she is not in support of something, then it means that you're supposed to bow down, live a life of misery, and not do it to please her, then you have been emasculated by that woman. Not only that, her actions actually pose a greater threat than you could imagine. Because when you think about this, when a woman tell you that she don't support polygyny, and she's not into that, but yet you're telling her, look, I want to get me another wife because of X, Y, and Z. And she's like, look, I'm not really into that. I'm not into that. I don't want none of that stuff around me. You're not really with a woman who loves you, number one. I'm just letting you know straight up and down. The woman that you're with do not love you. She's just with you for the moment, for the time being. She's there for her convenience. She's not there because she loves you. Hard pill to swallow, but let's deal with the facts here. Any woman that is not supportive of what you do, that is righteous, is not a woman who loves you. Remember, the Bible says that a woman is a helpmate. A helpmate. So when you think about a woman who is a helpmate, if she's truly one who is from the Most High, a woman who is sent by the Most High to be your helpmate, then that woman also have the potential of understanding that which is righteous. And when a woman is in total opposition against that which is righteous, you're not really with a woman who is righteous. You might be with a woman who may have had certain desires for you, but I can tell you from the bottom of my heart, that woman do not love you. She don't love you at all. Because if she's not in support of something that's righteous, we're not talking about a man who is out here pumping and dumping women. We're not talking about a man who is just out here to just bang women and bounce and have no purpose. We're talking about a man who want to build family, a man that has an agenda to grow, to have companionship, to have love and acceptance and so forth. That's the kind of man we're talking about. But if your woman is like, well, I don't support that, I'm not for this polygyny stuff, I just want you for me, I'm trying to control you for me, I don't want to see you happy, that's exactly what she's doing, brothers. I know that is a tough pill to swallow for me to tell you that your woman really don't love you, but the truth of the matter is she don't. She really don't. Because at the end of the day, what she's basically saying to you is, I don't want you to be happy. I really don't. I don't want you to be happy. I want to be happy. Now, the purpose of a woman who is a helpmate is to help assist you in the purpose and plan that the Most High have for you. And when a woman is in total opposition of that plan, she has essentially becomes a burden to your life. Now, I know that we live in a culture that embraces monogamy, but let's just be real. Monogamy don't work. When you look around, you look at all these different relationships, all you see is people making up, breaking up, making up, breaking up, breaking up, making up. That's all you see. There's really no success. People get into relationships and they break up. My point, brothers, is this. We don't want you to die and never had the opportunity to experience not only life more abundantly, but also to experience other women. See, a lot of times when you experience other women, you learn what your woman technically is not. When you experience another woman, you will learn to appreciate women in a different way. A lot of times, the reason why your woman may be in total opposition against polygyny, it's not because she's in opposition against polygyny. The truth of the matter is, she knows that when you interact with other women, there is a possibility that you're going to learn things about her that you didn't see before. Because a lot of times when you're interacting with other women, especially when you're sexually intimate with another woman, you'll learn that your woman that you're currently with have a lot of problems that she needs to resolve. And it's a dangerous thing for these type of sisters who are anti-polygyny. Their greatest fear is that you will begin to see who they really are. And that is a major problem. So insecurities is one of the reasons why she's not in support. And also the fact that she fear the unknown. She fear that when you are interacting with other women, you may learn to appreciate the quality of another woman as opposed to what she can offer you. So really, it's a jealousy thing, insecurities, and various other problems that is causing her to be in total opposition against you. But again, brothers, if your woman is against polygyny and she don't support that, that is not a time for you to give in, quit, bow down to her, and do exactly what she wants you to do. That is the time for you to actually go out there and do what the hell you want to do, because she don't control your manhood. When you allow a woman to control your manhood, you have been defeated already. Women are going to always be around no matter what the situation is. So whether she's in support or don't support, it doesn't really matter. You have to go out there and be a man. And if you don't go out there and be a man, she's not going to respect you either way. Because if you bow down to her and literally change your entire life just so that she is pleased, then she's basically saying she want to be lied to. So if your woman that you're with don't support polygyny, right, and she don't embrace polygyny, then here's the thing. Go out there, do what you got to do, right? Get the women that you want to wife up, have your relationships with those women, and when you're around your woman, just act like, hey, ain't nothing going on. Why I say that? Because she want to be lied to. And if she want to be lied to and she don't want the truth and she don't want to accept the reality of who you are as a man, then hey, let her stay right there and do exactly what you want to do. Because at the end of the day, the Most High is not calling for you, brothers, to bow down to women, to change who you are, to allow them to emasculate you and take away your manhood just because they're insecure. Women who don't support polygyny are women who are insecure. They want all your time. They want to drain your spirit. This is why it would be better, and I'm going to make a video about this, as a brother, that you do not wife up any woman at all. Don't even wife them up. Don't even wife them up. Deal with them according to your own purpose. We're going to get into that in another video because I find that this topic, it keeps coming up. And I get questions from women all the time. They'll ask me questions like, well, what do your wife think about polygyny? And does she accept polygyny? And I get all of these different types of questions. And, I get DM messages from brothers asking me about what do I say? And my wife don't support this. And how do I tell a woman this? And I'm trying to figure out, why is it that we even play these games? It is not for you to look for your wife to give you permission to do anything, brothers. You don't need your woman's permission to be a man. Just be a man. If your woman is not accepting of something, that's her prerogative. We cannot allow a woman to hold you back as a man. You have to go out there and experience life. She don't want you to experience life. She don't want you to experience another woman. Her greatest fear is you experience another woman. Her greatest fear is another woman giving you head and you actually enjoy it more than her. Her greatest fear is you getting into another woman's body, experiencing her vagina, and you actually like it. That's her greatest fear. Insecurities. And it's a problem that needs to be examined. It's a problem that needs to be pretty much attacked head on. The reason being, this culture has destroyed our women. So the only way to combat this dilemma is to go out there as a man and be a man. You don't need permission to be a man. I'm tired of brothers sending me DM messages telling me, oh, my wife don't accept polygyny, and I talk to her, but she's not accepting of it. Bro, why are you waiting for your woman to accept something that is designed for you to do? Are you out of your mind? The Bible told you as a man to be fruitful and multiply. The Bible told you to go out there if you have a desire for another wife to go and get another wife. It didn't tell you to go ask your woman, can I get permission, babe, to go get this woman? She's going to tell you no. She's going to tell you I'm not with that. She's going to go argue and protest and fight and kick. She's going to do all of that stuff. You got to just go out there and do you. If she want to go, she can go. At the end of the day, you have to fulfill the purpose the Most High had for you. And unfortunately, a lot of us brothers, whether we believe it or not, we are not dealing with women that actually love us. We really are not. It's a strong, strong, strong word for today. I know a lot of you brothers, you think your woman love you. You think she really is so in love. Brothers, if the truth be told, the majority of us are not dealing with women that actually love us from the heart. They really don't love us. They're just with us for convenience. At the end of the day, a woman who truly loves you is a helpmate. A woman who is there from the beginning till the end. She's not going to be the type of woman who fight against you. She's not fighting against the Most High. She's not falsely accusing you. She's not doing anything to provoke you. She's there to help you reach the successful level you want to be on. So if you're with a woman and she is totally against polygyny, she don't want you to be around no other woman, my suggestion for you brothers is to go get yourself another woman. At the end of the day, if she want to stay there, she can stay there. But you as a brother, go get your other woman. Do not sit in a situation allowing a woman to emasculate you, make you feel like you're wrong. Because here's the thing. She really don't want to know that you're doing what you're doing. So you have two options. You can be emasculated, submit to that woman's will, and not have no other woman but her, live a life of misery, never fulfilling the will of God for your life. Or you could just go out there and get your other wife, do what you got to do, and just be a man. Or number three, let's say you got three choices. Or you could just lie. Just lie. Tell her, oh, you're the only one, I'm in love, and be out there not being righteous, but just be wicked as hell. Because see, here's the problem, brothers. And I said this 1,000 times in my videos, and it seemed like women just don't get it. Ladies, what kind of man would you want? A man that tell you the truth or a man that tell you a lie? Now, for those who've seen my video on how women want a 666 man, you would know that they really want to be lied to. Brothers, most sisters really want to be lied to. Under these circumstances, when you have a woman who don't embrace polygyny and she protests, my best suggestion for you is just to be a bona fide liar. Because if you are a bona fide liar and you're not being honest, that's exactly what she wants you to be. She wants you to be a liar. This is why I teach that women want a 666 man. They don't want a man that's honest. They don't want a man that's transparent. They want a man that's going to lie to them. So you have three choices. Be emasculated and live with a woman in misery, never able to fulfill the purpose the Most High have for you when it comes to building a family. 2, you can go out there, be a man, get your woman, embrace polygyny, and build the family you want to build, have the desires and love that you need from women so that you can feel good as a man and be happy. Or 3, you can be a liar and just lie to women, use them, get what you want out of them, and discard them, just like the so-called whoremongers do, just like the pump and dump brothers do. Am I condoning pump and dump? Not at all. Am I condoning the whoremongerism? Not at all. The ones who's condoning this are the women that are in total opposition against that which is righteous. And when you have a woman who is in total opposition against that which is righteous, she is essentially saying, I would rather you be out there lying to me and manipulating me so I can feel good about myself. So if that's the kind of man she wants, become that kind of man. Be the kind of man who just lie. Tell her a bunch of lies. Go out there, pump and dump, be with 1,000 women, live it up, and just lie, because that's the kind of man she wants. She could have had a man that was honest with her, that said, you know, I want to build a family, I want to practice polygyny and be with this woman or have 2 extra wives, and that's all I'm going to be doing. If she's protesting against that and she don't want that, then go out there and just be a whoremonger. That's what she wants. So if you're that kind of brother, hey, it is what it is. Again, I don't promote whoremongerism or you out there pumping and dumping women, but at the end of the day, this is what women want. They want to be lied to. So if a woman is totally anti-polygyny, you have 3 choices. Go out there, find the wife you want to find and build a family that you want to build, embrace polygyny, have your women and be successful and happy. Or you can go out there, lie to women, be manipulative, use them for sex, discard them while with your woman, right? Or you could just go out there and just, you know, act like you're monogamous and tell your woman how much you love her and you have no desire for no other woman, and just make her feel like she's all happy and special. And while she's deceived and dumbed down, you're miserable and unhappy. Now, if that's the kind of life you want to live as a man, then you go do that. But according to the Bible, you are to be fruitful and multiply. And again, brothers, if you're with a woman who is anti-polygyny, you're with a woman who don't love you. I don't care how much your woman tell you she love you, she's lying to you. She don't love you. Don't believe the hype. A woman who loves her man embraces polygyny. You must understand that, brothers. Women who love their men, according to the Bible, embrace polygyny with no question, especially when she knows she have a righteous, quality man. For her to even be protesting is a clear sign she don't respect you. And if you allow her to have her way, you have been totally emasculated. Brothers, the weather is about to get warm. It's about to be spring and summer. Go out there and get yourself another woman. And stop wasting your time with a woman who thinks she's the end-all, be-with-all gift to the world. If she don't respect you enough to humble herself, then she don't love you, brothers. So, with that said, I'm going to sign out. This has been another edition of Black Male Advice TV. I hope you are gaining a lot from my content, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. We are out. Peace.
If you like our content, consider supporting via Cash App at $Ringo TV Raw. Become a patron on patreon.com for exclusive video content not shown on YouTube. You could also support through PayPal at paypal.me/RingoTVRaw. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell to be notified of new content. Follow me on Instagram at RingoTVRaw.
This is Black Male Advice TV, the only channel on YouTube